Hello, I'm Lindsay Lyle, and I'm an oncology physician assistant, providing care for people living with myeloproliferative neoplasms, or MPNs. These include polycythemia vera, or PV, essential thrombocythemia, or ET, and myelofibrosis, or MF. If you're living with one of these MPNs, you may experience symptoms that make it difficult to go about your daily life. These symptoms can sometimes be overlooked because they're often associated with other medical conditions or getting older, but they may not be. They could be due to your MPN. It's also important to note that any new or worsening symptoms could be a sign of disease progression, even if your blood counts are well controlled. That's why I always tell my patients it's so important to keep track of your symptoms. Note any impact they're having on your daily activities, and communicate all of this to your healthcare professional. Well, I'm excited to take you through a free app that will make it a whole lot easier for you to do just that. It's called the Voices of MPN Mobile Tracker app. The Voices of MPN Mobile Tracker app will help you easily track your symptoms so that you'll remember to bring them up at your next appointment. This will help your healthcare professional create the right management plan for you. Besides helping you to keep track of which symptoms you are experiencing, the app will also help you chart your symptoms so you can better see how they're changing over time and the impact they may have on your quality of life. The app will also help you store lab results, remember your appointments, and provide you with several resources for you to learn more about MPNs. Of course, you should always talk to your healthcare professional about any concerns you may have, even if you're not sure whether they're related to your MPN. Everyone's experience with an MPN is different. Now, let's go through the app to see how it works. You can download and start using the app from the comfort of your own home. It's really so easy to set up. First, go to your mobile phone or tablet's app store and search for Voices of MPN Mobile Tracker, then download the app. Once you do it, it'll help you get started in 4 simple steps. Enter your name and email address. Choose a password. I'd recommend picking one that's easy to remember. Tap the MPN you'd like to track and confirm your account. You'll be asked to choose a PIN. You'll have to enter your PIN each time you log in, so you may want to write it down. Or, if you have a smartphone or tablet, you can log in with Touch or Face ID. And that's it. You are ready to go. The Voices of MPN Mobile Tracker app will help you regularly keep track of your symptoms in one convenient place. And it can help jog your memory when you're at your next appointment with your healthcare professional, so you'll be prepared to get the most out of your visit. It couldn't be easier. Just tap Track on your home screen, then Symptoms, then the date you felt your symptoms. Be sure to check off all the symptoms you experience and when you experience them. If you do not see your symptom listed, feel free to add it. When it comes to recording your symptoms in the app, there are 3 important words you should keep in mind. The first word is symptom. Exactly which symptoms are you experiencing? The next word is severity. How severe are your symptoms? Are they mild? For example, you notice them, but they have little effect on your daily routine. Are they moderate? Or are they severe? Do they significantly limit your daily activities? And the last word is impact. What impact are your symptoms having on your daily activities? Are you often short of breath throughout the day? Do you feel like your symptoms are holding you back from doing the things you enjoy? Are there activities you were able to do a few months ago that now seem like a struggle? Some symptoms are easier to spot than others. Pay extra attention to anything that's making you feel out of sorts. Even small differences can affect your quality of life. That's why it's important to take a step back, give it some thought, and then track your symptoms. When caught early, symptoms may be easier to manage. The Voices of MPN Mobile Tracker app can help you do just that. Remember to bring it with you to your next appointment. As soon as you hit submit, you will get helpful information about what's causing your symptoms, as well as personalized resources based on the information you've entered. One of my favorite features of this app is that it charts your history with each symptom you've entered. More on that later. Remember, Any one of these symptoms can stop you from doing the things you love. Also, any new or changing symptoms could mean that your disease is progressing. Your healthcare professional may have treatments that can help, so don't wait to speak up. Oh, and I can't say this enough, but your healthcare team should always be your go-to for any questions or concerns you may have about your symptoms. You should always call them if you have any questions that cannot wait until your next office visit, as the information logged or submitted in the app will not be automatically sent to your healthcare team. Keeping track of your blood counts is another important part of managing your MPN. Just as you shouldn't compare your symptoms to someone else's, don't compare your blood counts with those of someone else. Everyone's experience is different. But do talk to your healthcare professional about any questions you may have. Okay, tracking those blood counts. Just like you did with symptoms, tap Track, then Set Targets. Make sure you talk with your healthcare professional before you set your targets so you know what's right for you. Then enter your blood count values. I know it can be easy to forget to track symptoms and blood counts. The app can help. Just tap the person icon at the top of your screen, go into your profile, and turn Tracking Reminders on. You'll be notified of your upcoming appointments too. But first, you'll have to enter them into the calendar. This will look very familiar because you can add your appointments the same way you entered your symptoms and blood counts. Just go to your home screen, tap Track, and then Appointments. Next, choose the type of appointment you'd like to add. Then, enter the date and time. You can also add any notes you think might be helpful, like questions you want to remember to ask your healthcare professional. You don't have to wait for your next appointment to ask questions or bring up any concerns with your healthcare professional. After you've entered the date and time of your appointment and your notes, tap Create. You'll get a confirmation that your appointment was added, and if you'd like, a reminder of when it's coming up. Now, let's get ready for that appointment. It's not always easy to remember everything you wanted to talk about with your healthcare professional when you arrive at your appointment. Once again, the Voices of MPN mobile tracker app can help. It'll gather all of your symptoms and the effect they have on your daily activities. It'll also keep track of your blood work and give you a rundown of the notes you've added to make talking to your healthcare professional a whole lot easier and your visits more productive. Regardless of the healthcare professional you have an appointment with, just tap Doctor Visit Prep on your home screen for any upcoming appointment. And that's it. It's all there for you. You may even see suggestions about tests you may want to discuss with your healthcare professional. Oh, and this is a really cool feature. Once again, it's all on your home screen. Up top, you'll find Symptom Trends. This shows you, at a glance, what's been going on with your symptoms over a certain period of time. I'd recommend showing this to your healthcare professional so they can get a bigger picture of how your symptoms may be changing over time. Yes, I know I've said this many times, and this is something I keep repeating to my patients, but please reach out to your healthcare professional if you have any symptoms that worry you. Changes in your symptoms could mean your condition requires more urgent attention or could also be a possible sign of progression. Because every person's experience with an MPN is different, so are the treatment approaches to managing their symptoms. By talking with your healthcare team, they will better understand how to adjust your care to manage your symptoms. Okay, that's been a lot, right? But there are a few more features of the app I'd like to show you. If you have any questions, the Voices of MPN mobile tracker app has some answers. Tap the person icon in the upper right corner of your home screen, and you'll find answers to frequently asked questions about the tracker and MPNs. On the very bottom of your home screen in the right-hand corner, you'll see a Learn icon. Tap for helpful support resources about everything from information about MPNs to advocating for yourself, to the best anti-inflammatory foods. If you come across a resource that's especially helpful, tap the bookmark icon to save it. Scroll down on your home screen and you'll find Fact or Fiction, which is a fun way to test your knowledge and learn more about MPNs. Living with an MPN can be stressful. Meditation can help. Scroll to the bottom of your home screen, and the app will walk you through one of 3 kinds of meditation. The app has so many features worth checking out and was created to make you feel more empowered as you navigate living with your MPN. So, as we wrap up, there are a few things I always stress to my patients. Number 1, always give your healthcare professional a call whenever you have a symptom or symptoms you find concerning, even if you don't know if it's related to your MPN or not. Remember, new or worsening symptoms could be a sign that the disease is progressing, even if your blood counts are well controlled. 2, don't compare yourself with anyone else. Everyone's experience with an MPN is different. And 3, this is a big one for me, track your symptoms and how they affect you, and share this information with your healthcare professional. This will help give you some control over managing your MPN. The Voices of MPN mobile tracker app is here to help you do just that.